Welcome in, print crew, to another episode of Looking for Prints. In this box houses our next No AMS print, the Hogwarts Express. Let me show you how we got to this point. Let's go over to the laptop, find our print, and let's go print something. It's that time again, time for our No AMS print, again from my favorite, the Kit Kiln. This is going to be our No AMS print, this Hogwarts Express. The reason I'm doing this also, I have yet to do, we've done figurines, we've done like the signs. I haven't done a vehicle through Kit Kiln yet, and I wanted to give that to you guys. So let's go ahead and download it. Here's all of our pieces. Okay, so these are all kind of around 3 hours. We'll just start with the first print, kind of keep going down. There's no point in swapping the red in and out. 2 hours, 12 minutes, 71.51 grams of filament. I am gonna send this off to Layla, and let's go over to Layla. Let's take a look at the filament we will be using for this print. Meet you guys over there. Here's the red we're gonna be using. This is our Bambu red that you've seen me use. If you've watched my videos, I use this quite a bit. As you can see, I'm kind of running low on it. Let's get it loaded up into the side spool holder. And at least we're gonna be able to jump right into the second plate. I'm not gonna worry about, you know, oh, I could print, you know, the 4-hour print overnight. It's just not worth it to me. Let's go ahead and edit that. It's red, and there's no RFID reader, of course, on the side. I'm sure you guys know that. It's just with the AMS. Let's load this. Let's let this go through its process. It takes a little bit, and then we will get the print started. It's all loaded up. Let's go in. Let's print the first part of this print. I will see you guys back 2 hours. We'll pull this print off. Two hours, 12 minutes, 72 grams of filament. We have the first part of our train done. So there's 3 pieces total. There's this bigger piece and this flat piece that I was talking about that I needed to be careful with, and this red piece right here. Okay, we have one more red plate to print out, so I'm gonna leave the red in there. We'll go over to the laptop, get this print going, and that way in the morning I can take off the rest of the red prints and then move on to our next color. Okay, here we are. We finished this red here. Now we got to move to the second piece, or the second plate of red. And then we have, followed by, after that, we have 3 plates of charcoal black, and then white, gold, and earth brown and yellow. Let's preview this print. 3 hours, 4 minutes of print time, 91.46 grams of filament. Let's print this plate. Gotta go from the side spool holder. 3 hours, 4 minutes. In this case, I will see you in the morning where we will take this off and get started on our black pieces. I don't know how long the print took because well, let me just pull it up this way. We'll call it 3 hours, 4 minutes because I lost power, so the time on it cleared off. But we have our print all done. Well, the red pieces anyways. Let's get this train off of the build plate. As always, I'm going to need 2 hands to do this. Let me set you guys down, and then I'll take off the pieces, and then we'll talk about which color we're going to next. All right, I got all our red pieces here. So there they all are laid out. Next, we've got to move on to our black filament. Here's our black we're gonna be using, our Elegoo black. Hopefully I have enough. It looks close, but we'll take a look at the computer and see how much of this we're gonna need. So let me get this side spool unloaded, and I'll get the black loaded up onto the side spool holder, and then I'll meet you at the laptop so we can go over this next print. Back into our train here. We've got our first 2 red plates printed. Let's jump over here to our first black plate. It looks like first of 3. Let's take a look at it here. 119.15 grams of filament. Hopefully I have enough filament for it. We're going to go ahead and do the 82 grams. The only reason I say this is because I don't think I have over 100 grams on that spool left. If I do, it's very close. So it's better safe than sorry. Let's go ahead and print this one here. We'll come back to plate 3 after this roll. Send this off. I'll check back on this in the morning. We'll pull it off the plate, and then we'll just keep printing this train out. That way we can get it assembled. 3 hours, 9 minutes, 83 grams of filament. That's how much is left on the spool. We have the first plate of our black pieces for this train. Let's go ahead and get it off the plate here. I'm gonna set you guys down so I can get all this off the plate. And then we've got our black still. I'm probably gonna throw another spool on there. And then we'll go over to the laptop, start our next print for this train. Back into our bamboo slicer here. I have 2 rolls of filament I need to partially use up. So I'm probably going to have to do a switch in the middle. But what I was thinking, this is going to take more than what I have currently. I do have another box of black filament, but I want to use what I have. We're going to roll with this print here. I think I have enough for it. I'm going to send this off to the printer, hour and 30 minutes, and I'll let you know if we were able to use up all of our filament or if I still have a tiny bit remaining. I'm trying to get as close to 0 as possible. The problem is the new package of black filament I have is actually a different brand, and I don't know if it's going to look a little different. And I don't want to do that in the middle of a print. And then we'll break into our bamboo black that I have and finish the black pieces, which is just one more plate, and then keep printing on this print. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 37 grams of filament, and what's left of our filament. I've already ran through the first Elegoo spool, had to switch to that one. We have our prints. I'm glad I didn't go with the bigger set because we don't have a lot left and there wouldn't have been enough to get through that bigger plate, but we had enough to get through this. I'm gonna take everything off this plate. I need to open up my new black that I have, get that thrown in there, and then I'll show you what we're doing next. Go over, take a look at our last of our black plates here that we got to print out. 119.15 grams of filament, 4 hours, 22 minutes of print time. Anyways, let's go ahead and print this, send it off to our printer. 4 hours, 22 minutes. We'll come back, we'll pull this off the plate. And then I think from there, we are to the smaller pieces, I'm pretty sure. So our silk gold, I think there's a white we need to print. So yeah, it's all kind of smaller pieces after this print. We're making good time on it. I think we'll have this done here pretty soon and we'll be able to get this assembled within a day or so. There are the last of our black pieces. I think they came out good. Everything so far for this train has come out really nice. I'm gonna take this off the build plate and then we're gonna switch to, I think, our silk gold PLA next. So let me get this off the build plate, get this unloaded, and get the next filament ready. All right, if you guys have watched the videos before, silk gold PLA, you've seen me use it for several projects. I'm gonna use it here again for the Hogwarts Express. Here it is. Let me get it loaded up into our side spool holder. That way we can get our print going. All right, here we are back in our slicer. Got our final big plate print finished. We are on to our Silk Gold PLA, which are these two plates right here. 9.92 grams of filament, 33 minutes, 31 seconds. Let me send this over. I'll see you guys back in about a half hour. 34 minutes, 10 grams of filament, our first plate of gold pieces complete. I'm gonna get this into there. The plate is cleaned off. As you can see, pieces are in the bucket. That was a pain to get those off the build plate, but we got it done anyways. Let's hit okay, go over to the laptop, start our next print. Let's preview this next print, this one right here, our last of our Silk Gold. Throw it up here. 3.20 grams of filament for a whopping 16 minutes. Let's print it. 16 minutes, 3 grams of filament. Here are the last of our gold pieces. I'm gonna get this off the plate. We need to go over to our yellow, I think, next. Earth brown and white are the next 3 colors. Let me grab those. I'll show those to you, then I'll show you in the slicer what we're doing next and get this print wrapped up. Okay, here we are, filament rack. We have yellow, we have white, and they're calling it earth brown. I think we're gonna go here with this chocolate, just like that. Those are the 3 colors for our small print or our smaller plates. Here's our 3 colors. I'm gonna get, I think it's the white loaded up in there, and then I'll meet you at the laptop. We'll discuss our last 3 prints, and then I'm just gonna get them printed out. You'll see a time lapse, but I'm not gonna show removing each one off the plate. We've got 3 more plates to go. We have our cotton white, earth brown, and savannah yellow. We're gonna start with the white. Let's preview it here real quick. That one's 1.29 grams, 12 minutes of print time. Let's take a look at the other plates here. This is our earth brown, 0.78 grams, 13 minutes of print time, and our savannah yellow, 0.25 grams, 9 minutes of print time. As you can see, this is why I'm not gonna break in between each and every one. They're small pieces. I showed you guys the filament. I'm gonna show you guys the time lapses, and that's what you're gonna see here next. As soon as I start this, you're gonna see the time lapses. As you saw, there are a lot of pieces here. So of course, we're gonna have to use the instructions. Let's get started. I almost got too eager and dumped like this, like everywhere. That would have been bad.
That would have been horrible.
That wouldn't have been good. All right, Riley, let's get this train going. So if you guys have watched the channel, you know there's no bigger Harry Potter fan than I think my daughter, at least in this household. So she'll be able to say if this looks like the Hogwarts Express or not. And this is what I love about Kit Kiln's files is their instructions are usually really clear, and I like that a lot. Let's get started. Make sure the long part is pointed back this way. So there's a long part and a short part. Just want to make sure I point this in backwards to begin with, but it won't go in very well. It won't go in all the way, the other way around. All right, another done another No AMS print from Kit Kiln completed. A couple things to remember with this train. One, the tolerances are pretty tight with this one, especially when it comes to these fragile pieces up front. I made a big mistake assuming that these go all the way in when they don't. They kind of sit out a little bit, and that brings me to my second point is this front piece. They don't go all the way in, they sit out a little bit. A really cool print still. I'm happy with how it came out. Being the first vehicle that we've done, this is a little bit different than the the chunky like Stormtroopers, which we really like, and those chunky prints. The vehicles, I think, look pretty cool. You'd be hard pressed to say this was, I think, 3D printed unless you really looked at it really close. So a great job, really happy with it. Definitely would recommend this, especially if you have a Harry Potter fan like I do. Another thing about this print, I do believe there's actually some tracks that we can go and print out for this. I don't think they're part of Kit Kiln though. I think they're another one. I don't know. I'll have to look on things, but there's the bridge kind of scene. And I think it works with this. I haven't found another print that it would work with, and the train that's on those tracks looks very similar to this. So I may be taking a look at that and seeing if that's something I can print out as well for this train. Anyways, if there's another No AMS print you would like to see me print, drop it in the comments down below. I would love to give another No AMS print a try. It doesn't always have to be a Kit Kiln. Actually, you guys were the ones that recommended these prints to me, and that's why I have a membership now. I actually just downloaded a whole bunch for last month because every month renews 5 prints, or 5 downloads. So I got a few prints that I need to do off of those. So I have like 3 I think I need to do off of last month's, and then I'll have some more this month that I've been looking at. So that's all I got time for today. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe. It is the best way to help this channel grow and thrive. We are at 1,400 subscribers as of filming, I believe, which I never thought my wildest dreams I'd even get to 1,000. Let alone 1,400. I know there's several channels out there that are saying, oh, we have 500,000 subscribers. Again, never thought I'd even get to 1,400. So thank you, each and every one of you. As always, ABP, always be printing. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.